Hi. When you consider how many minutes and hours a year people spend hand washing dishes, it's really truly amazing. And I have just one tip here, and I'll probably go into more studies of successful hand washing in the future. But I just wanted to show you the magic of one drop of dishwashing liquid. And here I am using, and I put it right in the sink here, Sal Suds. This is a Dr. Bronner who does all those different Castile soaps that people use for the shower and for all kinds of different purposes. This is the one that's made for dishwashing, and it's got this wonderful piney, cedary type smell to it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show the magic of one drop of detergent, and I'm going to put it into the sink. The sink is clean, but just pretend it isn't. And I am only using, literally, do you see that? That's one drop. One tiny drop. In fact, I think that's going to be too much. But let's just try this. I'm going to take a sponge. I am going to take this sponge. This is very hard to show because I'm only one person trying to do this. Okay, there's my drop, right? There is no other soap on this sponge. Now, I am going to just take the sponge and I'm going to put water on it, and you can see exactly how much soap suds this thing generates. Here we go. Look at all that soap. Look at it all. That is actually, I have to say it, that is actually enough soap to clean your sink. And if you don't believe me, just give it a try yourself. There we go. Here's some more. Look at all this residue. Look at all that. So what I'm trying to say with all this is that the moral of the story is that people who use a spoonful of detergent are either using really cheap, crummy detergent, or which I believe is probably the more likely thing, is that they're using way, way more soap than they really need. Have you ever read the book, Your Money or Your Life? In that book, they're recommending taking your usual dosage of soap and just keep halving it and halving it and halving it until you realize when it loses its cleaning power. And I did this with this Dr. Bronner's soap. I am actually spending a lot of water rinsing this thing out because I believe that an eyedropper's type of drop would have been enough to clean my sink. So just give yourself the experiment and try it, because the more soap you use needlessly, the more time you're spending because you're trying to rinse everything out. And also, you're wasting soap, and very importantly, you're wasting water. Water is starting to become very expensive, so it's really something to keep in mind. How much soap do you really need? Just try it. Ask yourself that and find your own solution. Cheers.